Well, hello to you, Jennifer Russell. Hey, it's Brad.
I'm Christa.
And, well, doggone it, we're here to have some fun. I hope you guys are ready to do some cooking. A little bit of lunchtime yumminess. We, as in mostly her, she's going to be making some kid-friendly favorites.
Yes.
And one of the things that, we've got some fruit pops bars.
Fruit pops, yes. Well, healthy.
Bars, fruit bars.
Ice cream, not ice cream, but healthy fruit, frozen
Treats.
Treats, yes.
Peanut butter and jelly from scratch. And by scratch, I mean, we're going to make the peanut butter, and we're going to make the jelly, the jam, right in front of you. And it's not going to, you don't have to get out the preserves or anything like that. This is going to be a really cool way to show you how to do it really fast. And then we're also going to do some like travel bags, show you guys some travel bag stuff for kiddos. We're going to try to answer all your questions, and we're just going to have a good time. So I hope you guys will communicate with each other in the chat and ask questions, and we'll try to get to as many as we can. But for right now, Mama, let's go to the wide angle. Look at the massive amount of stuff you have over here today.
Massive amount of boxes.
Boxes, yeah. Yeah, we're straight headlong, and we're only 2 weeks left now, huh?
2 weeks and 2 days, so 16 days.
To the move. So I will turn it over to you, Mama, and I'll only interrupt. Well, I'll try not to interrupt much.
95% of the time?
I'll try not to interrupt as much as possible. So with that, what are we making first?
We are going to make a really quick, easy strawberry jam. I have not bought strawberry jam or any kind of jams, jellies in years. We make it all from scratch, but I found a fantastic, easy way to do it faster and with a blender.
And hold on one brief moment, Mama.
Yes,
I'll put the graphic up here, but one of the cool things is that this is actually, guys, it's going to be from freeze-dried foods. And so what that benefit is to you is that this stuff will stay fresh on your shelf for how long?
Well, it will stay fresh on your shelf for 25 years if you do not open it.
Yep.
Once you open it, it will last about a year.
Yep.
If you have kids, maybe a day.
Yeah, a day. But the point is that you can have this stuff, and it's just as good fresh 25 years from now as it is if you just went and picked it out of the garden.
Exactly.
So here you go.
So I've got a fantastic mixer here. So we are going to take our 2.5 cups of freeze-dried strawberries.
Okay.
And
show them that, because this is amazing. That, or like grab one, and here, let me show you. It's the way they snap. Let me see if it'll go. Like, check this out. It's completely freeze-dried, so it's really light, but if I can hear, let's see. Did you hear that? You can hear it over here. It is, they're light, and they're delicious, and they taste just like fresh.
Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2.5 cups of the strawberries in there. It's easier to use my hand to grab the strawberries out of the bin.
Oh my gosh, and they're nice and low. A little bit of tartness on them.
Yeah, it's really nice. There we go. Okay, 2.5 cups. And we're going to go ahead and put a cup of water on top of this so they can go ahead and start to rehydrate. Okay. Now we're going to add a 1/2 cup of sugar. Oh, snap. I forgot my sugar. Be right back.
Uh-oh,
Sorry.
She's out. I guess it's my turn. I'll talk a little bit. She's gone ahead and put the 1 cup of water in there, and check this out. It's almost already rehydrated. That's all that's left in there. And what's amazing about this stuff is that it's actually more healthy for you than buying the stuff that's in the grocery store. And I know a lot of you guys are going to go, no way.
Yes.
But the reason why is when you buy food from a grocery store, if it's a fresh produce, 9 times out of 10, they pick it unripened. It's not ripe yet. And then they'll store it in a cold facility for a year or however long. And then they gas it back to ripe. Then they ship it out to the store that you buy it from, it could sit there for a while, and then you buy it or not. But with the way that this is it's picked and it's freeze dried, so it's never heated. It's never heated, and so it has all the health benefit right now as it would for, well, like we said, 25 years.
Yeah.
So.
All right, so I'm going to add a half a cup of sugar. So this is a 1/4 cup measure cup, so there's a half a cup. And you can adjust your sugar level if you'd like.
We did.
We did. The recipe I had found was 1 cup of sugar, which I thought was
way
too
too
much.
sweet.
Right. Now, I'm going to add a 1.5 tablespoons of cornstarch.
And that helps it kind of give it a thickness, yeah.
And if you have the clear gel stuff, you can use that. I did not. And then a tiny bit of this peach drink, and that's all I have. Look at this. Look at here.
Where are we going, Mama? Table cam?
Yeah. Look, there is only just crumbles left in that can.
But that's all you need.
But that's all I need. I only need 1/4 teaspoon, so I'm just going to dump the rest of that can in there. And that has a little bit of citric acid in there, which will help keep the strawberries looking nice and red.
Oh, so nice.
Well, and it doesn't hurt to have the little peach flavor in there.
Little zip.
Yep, little zip. Okay, now I'm going to add a touch of vanilla. I know it says a 1/2 teaspoon. You can add whatever you like. I just add
A splash.
eyeball.
That was like a tablespoon.
No, it was not.
She's like
And then
pouring the cup in
an
there.
1/8 teaspoon of salt, which is about a pinch, and that just helps the strawberries just to
Pop.
yeah. All right, I made a mess with the cornstarch. Now, this is done.
It's done.
It's done. You just put it on here and turn your blender on. Okay. Make sure that lid is on there. All right. And you just let that blend so you have the right consistency you want. If you want it thicker, don't blend it as much. If you want it not thicker, but more chunks, don't blend it as long. If you want it nice and smooth, then keep blending it. And this makes about 2 cups of jam.
And isn't that awesome? I mean,
Look at that.
I don't know about you guys, but for those out there who actually make jams and jellies and preserves, which we do and will continue to, but look at how fast that was. How long does it take us when we're canning, when we got
days?
It takes so long.
Yeah, it really does. It really
and
does.
for literally, I mean, we've only been online, what? It looks like 8 minutes, and we've talked a lot of that time.
Right.
And in 8 minutes, hold that up to there, Mama. You have ready to go at least, what, 2 cups of
it is at least 2 cups.
preserves.
It's a little thin right now. It needs to sit. But the good news is I made some earlier today, and it's in the refrigerator.
Oh, so when we
go to make our peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, I'll go get that.
Well, I'm going to sneak some right now.
All right,
anyway.
I'm going to go.
Let's see what we got here.
I'm not going to set out just yet. Okay.
Oh
Now
my
on
gosh.
to our peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, there's a quick question. What's the shelf life on the jam after making it?
After making it, well, in our house, it probably would last, a couple of days. I probably would not let it go longer than maybe 2 weeks.
Yeah, a week or 2.
Yeah. If you want it to last longer, divide this into pint jars
Freeze
and throw one in the freezer, or even into those little 4-ounce jars.
That would work too.
That would work. And then just throw the ones in the freezer and take it out as you want to use it. This is more of a freezer jam than a
than a
canning.
Yeah.
Water bathing jam.
So now you're going to make peanut butter from scratch.
We make peanut butter from scratch.
This blows me away, and because Mama made some earlier, and just so you know, guys, like every once in a while we'll try a recipe, and she's like gung ho, ready to go. Let's do it on live, and I'm like, don't you think we ought to try that one beforehand? Never know what's going to happen.
Hey, how often have they turned out bad?
Well,
0 times.
That's what I was going to get ready to say. Is that I kind of pressed it. I was like, well, we should really give the peanut butter. What if it's bad? And so she made some earlier, and I cannot believe how tasty it is.
Yeah.
And I'm going to let you guys come up with your own descriptors for the peanut butter, but it's not like one of those where you just got peanuts in the machine and it grinds it into something like that. But it's also not like Jif where it's like feels so super processed.
Yeah. No,
it's somewhere in the middle,
really good.
And it's really good. So we'll show them because this is one of my new favorite products.
Yep.
Right here.
Peanut flour. Look at that. Go to the food cam.
It's peanut flour.
Ground peanut flour. Or peanuts, I should say. Okay.
That's all it is.
2/3 of a cup of water.
How much of your peanut flour there, Mama? Oh, here, I should call up. Hey, I have graphics.
Recipe.
Let me show you the graphic for it. Here's how you make the peanut butters. 1 cup of Thrive peanut flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 cup of water, and 1 1/2 TBSP of peanut oil, or what oil you prefer.
Right. Okay, so I need 1 cup of the peanut flour.
Yeah. And it smells so peanutty in here right now. It's really, for people with allergies, this is bad news. But I'll tell you what, for those who don't have it, this is delightful.
Yeah. Oh, that smells so good.
Mm-hmm. Well, and peanut butter pie is one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah. Okay. So I've got our peanut flour.
Scoop that over here just a little bit.
I need the sugar again.
The sugar.
2 tablespoons of sugar. And again, you can adjust your sugar if you'd like. I found that the 2 tablespoons was just perfect.
Not too gooey sweet.
Not too sweet. Not too...
not sweet enough.
Not sweet enough, yeah. And then we need a 1/2 teaspoon of salt.
Peanut butter pie, oh my gosh.
You can adjust the salt. If you don't use a lot of salt, you can adjust that. And then our 2/3 cup of water. And then I'm going to add a touch, the tablespoon and a half of oil. This is vegetable oil. Just a little bit of oil to help put that oil back in the peanut butter.
Ashley's asking a question that I do not have the answer to, but I know someone who does. I saw that Bill from the Tiny House Prepper channel is on, and he is actually our upline in the Thrive Life business. She's asking Bill, do they have almond flour? I have not ordered almond flour, so I don't know, but if they do offer it, I'm in. I want it. Claire is saying she's checking the Thrive site right now, and she's saying no.
Look at that. Look at how creamy that is.
Wow.
Oh, that looks so good. Stick my face in.
Oh my gosh, the smell over here.
Mm-hmm.
And take a look at this, guys. Just the recipe again. That's all there is.
Yeah.
And that stuff is good on the shelf for 25 years until you open it. Now, this actually...
Actually, no. It's not. This one is not 25 years.
No. The peanut flour is not?
The peanut flour actually only lasts 5 years.
Okay. I'm glad you corrected me on that.
I read that earlier because I was trying to find out how long it would last after we opened it.
That's shorter, too.
That would be shorter. I would imagine it's probably 6 to 9 months would be my guess because of the peanuts.
Right. And once you make this peanut butter, guys... it's a shorter amount of time, and they recommend that you put it in the fridge. Mm-hmm. We generally have not, but that's just what we do.
Right. They say that the peanut butter, as you make it, and this makes about a cup and just a little over a cup. Mm-hmm. It will last a week in the refrigerator. But like I said, for us, it will last probably a day. Especially with as much as as Claire likes peanut butter. I'm going to go get the stuff from the refrigerator. I'll be right back.
Excuse me. Let me take a little drink. I breathed in some peanut butter. So, is peanut flour similar to the flour? I'm not sure I understand what you're asking there, Mindy 24. Claire's getting ready to expire over here. She decided to drink it in, so... Tiny House Prepper says, I don't believe so. I'm assuming he's referring to the almond flour. I would love to have almond flour because almond butter, oh my gracious.
I love it. What was the question about the peanut flour? Anything?
It's, I don't think it's, I'm not understanding it. It says here, is peanut flour similar to the powder?
Oh, I don't know. It is pretty powdery.
It's very powdery.
Here, go to the food cam.
We'll go to the food cam and kind of show them the texture of it, Mama. Move it around with a spoon or something.
Yeah, it's like
it's like powder.
Thicker powdered sugar.
Yeah.
You know, it's a very powdery consistency.
Phoebe's asking, wouldn't it get hard in the fridge? Yeah, but you just stir it up.
Right.
You just stir it up.
This has been in the refrigerator for about 2 hours.
Which camera you want to be on, Mama? Okay. Now show them.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
See that?
That's great.
But this has been in the refrigerator for 2 hours.
I'm gonna need that.
Okay, are you?
Let me take that from you.
It's not hard to move around. So I'm gonna go ahead and spread this on some bread. And I got wheat
that's
bread.
good. That is really good. And I gotta tell you what, like I said, it's not like Jif, but it's also not like the raw natural.
Look how easy that is to spread.
Oh wait, let me go to that camera. Go ahead, baby.
Look at that. Here, I'm gonna put more in there.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, our jam from earlier. Look. Oh my gosh! Look at that.
Oh wow.
Okay.
That's set up nice.
That is just this cornstarch.
And it's only been in there for less than an hour?
Right. Is this the one you licked?
No, I got the licking one over here.
Look at that. Oh, here. Look.
There you go.
Beautiful. That nice red color.
And I can't believe how fast it went together. That was like, it was only a couple minutes.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh my gracious.
More jam. Gotta have lots of jam on there.
Oh, this is going to be sloppy. I love it. This is going to make a mess.
Yep.
It's going to be delightful and delicious. And all again, succulent on the taste buds.
I made a mess. Here we go.
Woo!
I'm going to have to give you a plate.
Or a mop.
Yeah. Here you go.
Let's see, people. Does this cut it as a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? I will tell you the truth in just one moment.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One mistake, Mama.
What? It's on wheat bread.
You put it on wheat bread. Everybody knows you can't have a PB&J on wheat bread.
Would you like me to make you a white bread one?
Yeah, I'll pass this over to Claire, Queen of Kale.
You turkey.
Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's tasty. But it could be better. It could be better. I missed the first half of the video, but this looks yummy. Thank you, Carlene. Yeah, I'm just blown away at how fast it went together because we do preserves.
Mm-hmm.
You know, raspberry jams, strawberry jams, grape jams, you know, all kinds of stuff.
Here, look.
Really, whatever we can get our hands on.
You can go to the table.
Table
Okay.
cam. There we go.
There. Look how easy that is to spread.
Wow.
Now, if you want to make this chunky, just add some ground up peanut or some crushed up peanuts into there.
Eat your wheat, Mr. Brad. White is bad. Jennifer?
You're right. White is bad. White bread is bad for you.
I know. But it tastes so much
Don't put
better.
as much jam on that.
It tastes so much better. Actually, here's a little funny thing. When we went to, my church went to Haiti and did a missions trip down in Haiti a while back. And our pastor, his name's Doug. Now look at that. Now we're talking, people. He had a funny thing about how he would put together a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And
he was
adamant about it.
Yeah, he'd get upset if you did it wrong. He'd make you start over.
Yeah, because you got to make, PB&Js for your team because you're bringing food with you out into the field and you're working wherever you're working. And the way he would do it was very specific. He said you can put a thinner layer, but put a thinner layer of peanut butter on both slices of the bread, and then you put the jam on top of that. That way, and he was like adamant. He said that way your bread doesn't get soggy.
Uh-huh.
What do you think? Smart? What do you guys think? All right, I'm going to take a bite. This is going to be better. I'm sure it's going to be rock and roll. Oh, yeah. That'll do.
Wheat bread is better.
No way. Michael says, I noticed some products last 25 years and other last 7. What's the difference? It's the fat content, Michael. The ones that are the shorter term, it's because they'll go rancid faster.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. I need to go clean this really quick. I'll be right back.
Okay, Daniel says, hi, just got done doing financial counseling with my son about buying a car. And glad it's not me having to buy one. Amen, man. We just sold our son David's car for him. He's in the military, and as you guys know, we're moving. and we were really, really concerned about what to do with this car. And fortunately, it just all came together at the last moment there, and it's gone. Gone. Because we were going, what are we going to do? We can't put this thing in a storage. That ain't going to work. All right. Nancy says, hi, Brad and Christa. I'm a new subscriber, and I'm enjoying watching your videos, especially the cooking ones. Glad I found you. Well, glad you're here, Nancy. Thank you. I appreciate that. And so does Mama, don't you?
Yes, I do.
There you go. And by the way, if you guys haven't figured it out, we do, we're consultants for Thrive Foods. So no big surprise there.
Right. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do real quick is we're going to make up these fantastic little bags.
Oh, travel bags.
Travel bags that you can just throw in a diaper bag, throw into your purse, and anytime you're out and the kids are hungry and whiny, like at the grocery store.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Going to the wide camera, Mama, there.
All right.
So I can eat my peanut butter.
Yeah. All right. So we have a bunch of different fruits and some yogurt bites. And honestly, you can put in whatever kind of freeze-dried food you want that your kids like. Our kids eat just about everything, probably except the mango. They're not fans of that. So. No.
Oh, the carrot fruit crisps are great too,
Those
Phoebe.
are great too, yeah. So,
and I was surprised because I thought carrot anything would not be fruity, but it totally is.
No, it worked out good. So I'm going to go ahead and just start putting a little bit of stuff in here. And, it's whatever you guys like.
Well, and you know what, Mama?
Probably my favorite.
What we probably could do is, we can't do it right now this second on this live show, but when it's time to get ready for the move, have the kids just come and assemble their own bags.
That's what we're going to do.
Because that way they'll get what they want.
Yep.
But take a look. Show them some of the food that's in there, Mama.
Okay, this is the raspberries.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now the bananas really blew me away.
Claire likes the bananas a lot.
Look at that. Those are the bananas.
Claire wants some.
I don't have elastic arms, but look at this. They are like bananas. Look at the thickness of that cut. And listen to this.
Here, let me put it over. It's this mic.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but here you go. Listen. It literally is that pop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're going to throw some blueberries in here.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? You don't need a lot. Because this stuff will absorb the liquid in your stomach. And so make sure that the kids have at least a little bit of water.
Plenty of water.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You could still come to Canada. There we go.
Now, the peaches, guys. Oh my gosh. The peaches shocked me.
Show them
because
over
I thought
there,
they were
Mama.
going to be shriveled little pieces of nasty. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
They look delightful. They have discolored some, but
That's part of the process.
that's part of the process.
But all the
Break that
health
in front of the camera.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. All the health benefit is still there.
Mm-hmm.
Well. That's so amazing.
Uh-huh. And they smell like peaches. They are fantastic. There's my lid.
The raspberries are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I'm going to show.
Got to put some strawberry yogurt bites in there.
Oh, yeah. These are the best, guys. It's honestly, the way I describe it, take a look at these. The way I describe it is, those fruity cereals, those little sugar cereals that have marshmallows in them?
Lucky Charms.
These are like that, except number one, these are much bigger.
Mm-hmm.
And number two, they taste like candy, but they're actually good for you. It's actually yogurt. And I just kind of let them dissolve. Mm. Oh, I was going to tell you this too, Mama. If you guys don't know me, I have a thing for candy. I like candy.
Yeah.
I know it's bad for me. And I like gum and all that kind of stuff. All that sugary, sweetie stuff you're not really supposed to have. Well, the other day I was like, you know what? I really want some candy. And I was going to see if I could find some Skittles or something like that. But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to go just grab a small handful of these things. And I set them on my table as I was working on, some video stuff. And sure enough, my theory was right. My craving for the sugar candy went away. It was just gone.
That's good.
I mean, there is sugar in here. Don't get me wrong, but it's not nearly what it is with the other regular candy.
Yeah. All right, so there is our bag.
Where are we showing, Mama?
There's our bag. And you just keep these in your car, in your purse, diaper bag, whatever. When you're going someplace, going on a longer trip, maybe you've got a trip to the hospital. You know how hospitals are, they're like, no food, no drinks. Really? You're going to keep us here for hours upon hours, yet you're not going to let us have, the kids have food or drink.
Well, and the health benefit there. This bag.
That's so healthy for you.
This bag of food is, first of all, the peaches are just peaches. There's nothing added to them.
Right.
The apricots are just apricots.
Those are apples.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just saying all of the food is the single ingredient. You know, and
the yogurt bites, it's yogurt, it's sugar, it's
yogurt.
Yeah, it's yogurt.
But now this is not even a comparison at all to, say, a cheeseburger you got from McDonald's.
Right, or the bag of chips, or, you know, that kind of stuff.
This is the goods right here.
Right. Well, you know what I'm going to do with this now? I'm going to make this into I'm going to make this into a healthy frozen
fruit bars.
treat.
Fruit bars.
So, I mean, you could even make up a bunch of these if you're trying to make a healthy fruit smoothie in the morning.
Yeah.
Just make up a bunch of these, keep them in a basket.
Throw some milk in there.
You could throw some milk in there. I'm just going to put a little bit of water in here.
Valerie was asking, is Thrive possibly getting freeze-dried jalapeno, habanero, or other hot peppers in the future?
I don't know.
The answer is we don't know.
Yeah.
However, they're getting ready to make a very big announcement. Coming up, there's going to be a convention soon, and they're changing a lot of different things that is supposedly going to make it much, much easier for folks to make a really great go of it as a business. And I'll tell you what, we're not talking long on that because I want just a moment to cook. But we told you guys before, the business of Thrive Life Foods has changed our family, period. It's been an incredible blessing, and it's food. So it's like you're not having to like convince somebody, you know, hey, come buy this widget, gidget, or gadget, or soap, or whatever. It's food. And so if it tastes good and it has all these awesome benefits of having that long-term storage shelf life and all that, it's a no-brainer. You just got to figure out, is it work for me or not? And so it's like a not sell. But anyway, if you want to know more about that, there's a link down below, or you can even email us. We talk to everybody that's interested in the business. If they want to chat with us, we'll chat with them on the phone. And the email is info.bigfamilyhomestead@gmail.com. And with that, I'll shut up and Mama can cook some more.
I'm not cooking anything. Okay, so I poured some water in here. It just depends on how thick or thin you like it. So I'm just going to turn this on real quick. There.
And that's it.
That's done. And you can make as much of this or as little of this as you like. That one bag will probably give 2 servings of this fruit pop. Now, we don't buy plastic cups
for our fruit bars.
We use glass.
But normally we just ran out here.
We just ran out of the
I'll
little
show
paper
them.
cups.
I'll show them. They're like this graphic here. You see on the left-hand side, guys.
Yeah.
We get those little small. I guess they would be like dentist cups where you swish.
Dixie cups.
Dixie cups.
Yeah, they're Dixie cups and popsicle sticks. However, we just ran out, which is good because I'm not buying them. So what the kids have been doing is they use a glass and a spoon, and they just pour their stuff in here and stick a spoon in here. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, you know, that's probably... Yeah, that's good. It's a little too thick.
Well, and it's whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
If you really like strawberries, go heavy on the strawberries.
Right.
If you could even make like a nice smoothie like with peanut butter. Oh my gosh, how about this one? If you had little bits of chocolate, peanut butter, and a fruit like strawberry.
Yep.
Oh man, I'm getting all verklempt. Excited. Woo!
All right, so here.
You can move that over this way, Mama.
And then we just stick them in there like that and throw them in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I already did that.
We have a frozen one?
We have a frozen one.
Woohoo!
Mostly frozen anyway. Here. See? It's like a slushy now.
Oh, yeah. But I can see, well, this is definitely different.
It's not completely frozen.
Yeah, because this isn't going to pop out of here.
No, but you can eat it like ice cream.
Mm. Woo, that's tart. I like it.
Is it?
Yeah. And what's in here?
All the stuff I put in this one.
So
it's
all-
blueberries, blackberries, bananas, peaches, yogurt bites, vanilla yogurt, strawberry yogurt bites, vanilla yogurt bites, and raspberries and apples.
Wow.
Oh, I forgot the strawberries in this one.
That's fabulous.
I put it in this one, but not the other one.
That's right.
Yeah.
What I would do, just
Here.
because I'm a man of larger carriage, a nice little cream topping would be good on there, like a whipped cream topping.
Mm-hmm.
And you know
Do that
what?
when we get Macy.
If you want, yeah, we'll get Macy. Oh, by the way, I think she is here. There's our cow.
Is she?
There's Macy. We're gonna go get her soon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could do any number of things. Like you could get your liquid mixture and then actually put into it like blueberries or
whole fruit.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and then cover it up with something else.
Mm-hmm.
But this is healthy,
Yeah.
and it took no time.
No.
Zero.
This is something that the kids will devour. I mean, they would eat it like this, but of course it's a frozen treat.
Well,
They're
it's
gonna
summer.
eat it. Yeah.
It's summer, and they're gonna love that. They'll sit there and scrape for a half hour, just having fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when you let them have that special touch of picking out what they want in it, it's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the best things that we have, Mama. Like one of the favorite meals, bar none, in the house is family movie night.
Oh yeah.
And what do we have?
Pizza.
It's because each kid picks out, makes their own. They're like, I want this, I want that.
Mm-hmm. They have their own individual sized pizza, and they have their own toppings that they like. Because not everybody likes black olives, and not everybody likes, banana peppers. Jonathan likes banana peppers on his.
Yeah.
But,
well, and those are some of the funny, the cheaper meals that are still very popular are like baked potato bar night.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody gets their baked potato, and then it's just nothing but toppings. What do you want to put on it?
Right.
So,
right.
Honestly, guys, that's really what we wanted to share with you this morning.
Afternoon.
Yes, sorry. But if you're interested in the business side of it, we're happy to explain and answer questions. There's emails down below. And like I said, they're getting ready to change some major things. And if you're interested in a side business, this might be something you want to look into because it's literally a food revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh, no, we didn't tell them about the sales. No, the 21st, it's over. Okay, the Thrive sale is over.
Today is the last day.
Oh,
I think it goes through today, through the end of today.
Would you please check that so we don't give wrong information?
No, it's July 21st.
Okay. Well, if you sign up to be a Thrive representative, a consultant underneath us,
Mm-hmm.
Thrive is going to give you some free product on top of what you're purchasing. And they're going to give you a limeade and they're going to give you a lemonade. And we will also up the ante that if you become a consultant before the end of the month, then we are going to send them out. What was it? It was
Your papers are right here.
Yeah.
They're right there.
Here we are. I don't want to tell you wrong.
I saved your amazing graphics, honey.
Yeah, these are high tech. Yes. And that is you get an express meal and 2 snackies from us. So Thrive's going to give you goodies. We're going to give you extra goodies. And then if you're like, I don't want to be involved in the business at all, but I really do want to buy some stuff. If you purchase any order through our site over $300 or over, we're going to mail you 1 ounce of pure silver. And we've got some Canadian maple leaf silver rounds.
Yep. Yeah,
So,
that sale does end today.
Yes, it does. So if you don't sign up today, you don't get the goodies. But there it is. I don't know. Is that it, Mama?
That was fast.
Well, it was so fast because we're like, well, we'll do 3 things.
Right. Well, those 3 things were really quick and easy. I mean, it took us, 5 minutes to make the peanut butter and the jelly.
Yeah.
And that's something you can make once a week and store it in your freezer or in your refrigerator, definitely.
Yeah.
And your kids have healthy peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and healthy fruit smoothies and
Yeah.
so
Well, it's food for on the go that's actually
Right.
going to be good for them.
exactly.
So I think that's it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm Brad.
I'm Christa.
Thank you guys for coming by. We are really, really excited when you come on and you interact. It's a blessing.
Yes, it is.
So any questions? There's links down below. We'll answer them away.
The answer about the hot peppers.
They did?
No, there's belated. Oh,
No,
thank you.
thank you.
Sorry, I didn't.
We
read
don't
I
know
couldn't read
yet.
it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will find out though.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.